Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day. I bid to Dr. Khairuddin. My name is Nur Izzati binti Rusli 273803. So I will start with the introduction part. As we have heard that lately regarding the incident in Itaewon, Korea, which was the Halloween club crash, and it is a very fateful sight when numerous of people died due to overcrowd and late response from the emergency teams. However, do we ever think that this incident might be happen due to the lack of risk management itself and the lack of awareness of people regarding it? So here I will explain that risk management can be known or identified as a process of controlling finance, identifying the problem, assessing, provide security risks, and protecting the event from legal perspective due to uncertain and unexpected risks that may happen in an event. And as we know that the public itself have less awareness regarding how important it is to know the risk management and the possible risks that can happen in an event, so we as a group will provide the best strategies in educating the public and the importance of event risk management in terms of the before, during, and after the event. This information is indeed very important for the public, as we know that there is bound to be many events in the future and they will join it from time to time. Not to mention that many possible risks also bound to happen as there's event that being held, and from that it is crucial to prevent or handle it efficiently. So in order to help us with the explanation, we have chosen an event which is FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. So basically the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 is a World Cup event which taken place in Qatar and being held from 20 November until 18 December 2022. It is also the first World Cup that been held in the Arab region and also Muslim place.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Amira Shwada binti Azizi and I am going to present 2.1 strategies on how best and effective in educating public about the possible risks in events. The first technique that we can use is word of mouth technique. To use this technique, employees need to know about the risk and the possible risks that may occur during the event, and they can tell to the participants and supporters about the risk. When participants and supporters shares about the information during the event, this will help themselves because they know what they need to do if anything happens. Besides that, organizer can put posters or information at the entrance. For example, during the World Cup at the stadium, they can put the evacuation route in case of fire at the entrance of the stadium, because everyone will enter using that door, so they can see the way. They will be more attentive as not everyone is familiar with the building structure. Besides that, social media like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok can be used as one of the tools to reach more people and teach them about the possible risks in events. They need to know what is the cause and how to handle it during the event. Next is to use digital screen. This is because digital screen is one of the most attractive delivery method, because it will be colorful and moving so that most of the people can remember the content on the board. The most important thing is to communicate effectively and transparently so that the information spread is clear and easily understood by everyone. That's all from me. Thank you.
I would like to start from the importance of event risk management before the event. As everyone knows, events are full of many uncertainty, especially in the international events such as World Cup. Uncertainty can bring many bad consequences such as affecting health, making wrong decisions, and also lower certification. So the importance of reduce uncertainty associated with events is to minimize these unpleasant emotions, stress, anxiety among the organizer before the event. Secondly, better planning for potential negative solution is also very important before the event. It means that the organizer need to have a contingency plans or plan B before the event. The contingency plans or plan B allows the organizers to identify essential personnel, safeguard resources, lessens customer discomfort, and also give specific duty in the framework of recovery. Besides that, the other importance of event risk management before the event is fulfillment of all contractual, legislative, and regulatory and insurance obligations. Okay, all of these obligations and requirements are implemented by authorities through expectations and standards such as code of conduct, policy, and procedure. For example, Islam is the official religion of Qatar, a country with majority of Muslims. For this reason, there will be no serving alcoholic beverage during the World Cup in 2022. The one who break the rules needs to face repercussions for their behaviors and not have any chance to defend themselves because this is the law. With the help of this, event organizers can plan and organize the event more efficiently, make the event run more smoothly, and reduce the risk of event failure. Okay, so now I would like to continue with the importance of event risk management during the event. The only important is risk response. In the risk response, there are three elements, which is avoidance, reduction of mitigation, and also acceptance. I would like to start from avoidance first. Avoidance means removing the circumstances that might make a risk happen. For example, the organizer of Qatar FIFA World Cup, they built the air-conditioned open air arena for the FIFA World Cup to avoid the problem of heat. Secondly is the reductions and or mitigation. It means that reducing the likelihood of the risk happening and the likelihood that it will exist. For instance, the organizer to have their routes invitations up to date and follow the guidelines for safe food and beverage intake for the participants. Lastly is the acceptance. Acceptance means identifying the risk and accepting it without attempting to reduce or mitigate it. For example, there are a series of plans to manage and organize the transportation during the World Cup.
We will continue this presentation with 2.2.3, which is safety rules and procedures during event. Alright, so we will start with safety rules first. Okay, what the means of safety rules? Safety rules are principles or rules that govern behavior, procedures, or device in order to reduce the risk of injury. We see 4 things that we use. The first team is a campus police, chief or security director. The primary goal of this team formed for a present at this event is to ensure the safety of all organizations involved in or present at this event. This party will put in place strict control to monitor and ensure everyone's safety, including the event venue, which will be careful, guarded against any potential risk. Second is emergency management, maintain alarms and make public announcement to continue responding when there is an emergency at the venue. Third is a fire or hazmat representative. The fire department is crucial is ensuring everyone's safety because they are in charge of putting on fires on the scheme. But not least, emergency medical or health service representative. This team plays a major role in the treating any injuries or accidents that occur to players or spectators. We continue the procedures during the event. Okay, the first procedure is the 4 catenars, which stand in front of the teams are numbered 1 through 4. 8 balls with the country name for each qualified team are placed in each team pot, including 2 balls in team cup for the winners of the intercontinental playoff and 1 ball for the winner of the European playoff slot. Second procedure is group pots. A through H refer to the 8 pots that stand in for the various groups. There are 4 balls in the group pot with the corresponding positioners 1, 2, 3, and 4 for each group. Third is team pot 1 is drawn first, followed by team pot 1 at the conclusion, and team pot 4. Before moving on to the following pot, each one is entirely drained. Last one is each team is given a position by first selecting a ball from its pot, then selecting a ball from the pot of the group.
Good day everyone, my name is Lisa James. My metric number is 278729. Next, I'll be presenting about our group educational material. So our group have agreed to use a website blog as our main platform to educate the public on the safety procedures in events. A blog, or often known as a weblog, is a regularly updated online page that is used for commercial or personal comments. A section where viewers can give feedback is usually included at the bottom of each blog article, as it is frequently interactive. The blog is comprehensively related to suggestion of the risk management in World Cup Qatar 2022 and other content as what is event risk management, the importance of managing risk in events, and how to avoid or minimize possible risk. The benefits of using a website blog is, firstly, efficiency. Information can be delivered efficiently through website blogs. We can use all the resources available, including videos, related image, data, and podcasts. Secondly, it is accessibility of time and place. By using this as a platform to educate the public, it allows us to reach out to a more extensive network of community. It also frees the community from limitation imposed by geographic limits and enables them to connect with a wider network community. Thirdly, ease of communication. Readers can get in touch with the editors by email, live chat, or phone. Lastly, the broader perspective. This platform will promote greater diversity of viewpoints in your online chats as well as improve cross-cultural understanding. The reader's educational experience will be improved and be better prepared by being exposed to fresh perspective and ideas from other editors. That's all from me. I'll pass to the next presenter.
To sum up, this presentation offers several strategies for properly educating the general public on the hazards associated in sporting events, the value of risk management both before and during events, and safety rules and procedures. To let the staff master on risk topic, social media as the tools to spread about risk in event, digital screens or advertisement, as well as a clear communication between the event organizers and the public are all vital in order to mitigate or reduce the risk before and after the event of World Cup is taking place. So, with all the strategies that is taken into action, it can reduce the uncertainties associated with the event, better planning for potential negative situations, fulfillment of all contractual, legislative and regulatory and insurance obligations. Besides, risk responses such as avoidance, reduction and acceptance are used whenever risks arise during the event. Safety rules and procedures have been taken into consideration and action as to ensure that the event runs smoothly without any unintended incidents or interruptions. Thus, 22nd FIFA World Cup in Qatar absolutely can be a successful event with the lowest possible of risk if all the things that has been mentioned before are taken seriously. That's all from us. Thank you.